with another video. Today we're gonna do the week of September 9th until September 15th. That's the spread that we're planning for today. But my week starts tomorrow. So we have gold mine cocoa, more gold mine cocoa, and then I have some happy planner stuff. Also have the expense tracker for the happy planner. I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep this expense tracker in. Maybe I'll keep it and then not use it, but we'll see. I do need these weeks, and I do need a notes sheet. Just to, actually, no, I'm gonna keep that notes there. Oh, girl, Harley, relax, girl. I'm gonna get another notes page, just because. Okay, let me see. Do I have it on the rest of the other pages? No, so I might fill them in because I like to have the same thing for each week. Just for September at least, because sometimes while I'm planning, especially at school, sometimes I'm planning and things pop up for like weeks ahead. I like to just either make notes or just have it a space to write it down and not on the actual week that I need to on the weekly spread. So all right. Like for instance, this week I didn't have one of these like note papers, so I had to like write some stuff that we have next week on the actual planner, on the actual spread, which isn't, I mean, that's what it's there for, but I just also like to have this just in case. All right, put this to the side, this to the side. I had to take the music off in the living room. Anybody else play music for their plants? So they were being serenaded by some bossa nova, but I wanted to lower it down just because I felt like it was a little bit loud. All right, these I got from She's on a Budget. Oh, I think I'm gonna use this for what I'm reading. I haven't bought anything from Klarna or Quad Pay in a minute. All right, let's start. I like starting with like my teacher stuff first. Alright, let's see. A lot of these I used up already. Oh, we do have a day off on the 15th. Oh. Let me take these out. I'm all the way confused today. What's happening? All right, take that out. What was I saying? Oh, we have a day off on the 15th. Okay, day off. I will take any day off, please and thank you. I need to have this girl here. Fabulous. All right, wait, let me do this. Get it out the way because so I can see the whole spread. Remove this. Okay. Just gonna flip through and then come back to the ones. I have the best job in the world. Sometimes I think so when the kids say something cute and funny, but then when the parents act a fool, they make me regret my decision of ever becoming a teacher. Because I don't know if parents don't realize that I have other kids in my class besides their kid. No? Okay. substitute, parent teacher conference course. Okay, I don't need any of those. I'm gonna add her over here. What else? I do need some of these lesson plans because we got a new curriculum and I need to know. Ooh, it's kind of chunky though. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this here. I need to know what I'm doing. Oh, you know what? Oh, no, I have this here. Okay. Teacher plan. Just so I have an idea of what I'm doing. I'm gonna keep this girl out. So then I'm finished this page. I'm finished with this page. Oh, this is what I love to see. I love to use my stuff and know that it's done. I got my money's worth. These gold mine and cocoa stickers are really good. All right, keep that. I really like the quality of them. Okay. Gonna use her. Oh, and these were a different like a bundle that they had. So this one was the teaching one. Where's the cover? So it was like Thank God You Teach. It was like the pack. And then this one was like a 90s theme something. I forgot what it was actually called. Does it have the name? No. But this was also super cute. Okay, so I'm not gonna use these. Gonna keep with the teacher one. Let me add currently reading here. I have to remember to add. This is my personal task for the week. I have to remember to add the book that I'm listening to, the audiobook that I listen to while I'm walking, but also the book that I want to read like in the nighttime. I'm trying to like have a better self-care routine for the afternoon, so I'm not just binge watching Netflix or whatever after at the end of the day. I want to be productive. Like I want to make that like something more relaxing, not just, you know. As much as I love Netflix and Korean dramas, right now I'm watching The Penthouse with one of my friends. So like we watch it because of the time difference, so like we'll watch it and then talk about it like over the weekend. So as much as I love my Korean dramas and like all this stuff, I do have to be like a little bit more mindful and realistic of how I'm utilizing my time. And I also know that sometimes I feel like I overwhelm myself. Like teaching kindergarten is already overwhelming, but then I realized that like I overwhelm myself even more by I'm watching a show, not the Korean dramas because I don't understand Korean, but like I'll have something on YouTube or something while I'm playing a game on my phone, while I'm listening to something else, and it's like, girl, that's why you're all the way confused all the daggone time, because you got too much going on in your brain. All right. So I'm trying to stop overstimulating myself. Okay, so we have that. I don't know what happened here, but we're gonna cover it up and roll with the punches. All right, I want to keep. I want to add this yellow one. And then this ring over here for the day off. I'm looking forward to the day off. The week hasn't even started. I'm looking forward to the day off. I feel like my voice is going. Thankfully, this year I only have 19 students. It's a blessing and just, oh my God. Can it be any more crooked? But guess who's not going to fight with it? Me. Oh, my kids do have a test. Oh my gosh, what day is that test? Monday and Thursday they have the test. Okay. So Monday, Thursday. So let's do Thursday. Let's put it Monday here. Oh, I'll put it down here. It's a little jumbled, but it's okay. Alright, let me see. What else? What else? What else? Okay. One last go around. Do I need a checklist on any page? No, because I have lesson plans. I have. Yeah, I think that's it because I also have these note pages. I might want to add one of these down here. Okay. I also don't want to sound bitter. I love my job, don't get me wrong. I love the kids. I love what I do. I love learning as I teach the kids because these kindergartners will tell you all kinds of funny stuff, or just the way they interact with each other has me rolling some days, but then other days it's just, I think people don't realize how overwhelming it can be. Not that we don't like our jobs or we don't, care for it, but it's like at the end of the day, I saw a TikTok TikTok, and the guy was saying like, at the end of the day, I don't want you to ask me don't ask me my name, don't ask me any decisions, don't ask me what I want to eat, just feed me. And I can resonate with that so much, because at the end of the day, after and they mean well, like these kids, they just, want your love and attention, and it's like, don't get me wrong, I love to give it to them, but it's like when you have 19 5-year-olds asking you the same question or wanting to tell you the same story, it gets a little much. All right, let me see. Do I want to add any of these? Okay. I do like planning my stuff. So today I'm recording this on Saturday. So I like to prep my stuff, meal prep, do all my stuff before the week starts. Get all my school stuff planning. And I know people are like, oh, don't take work home. As much as I do try my best not to take work home, but it's either you don't take work home or you just feel overwhelmed, and then you don't, you're not prepared for your job, and it's like you can't really, the break that you do have as a teacher, you really just use it just to decompress, and sometimes I just use it to use the bathroom and eat. And then by the time you know it, your break is over. And I come from like a long line of teachers. My aunt is a teacher, my great aunt are teachers, so I have a lot of teachers in my family, so it's just crazy because I have teachers in my family and I still decided, what would be a good thing to torture yourself with? Teaching. Jokes, people, jokes. All right. a checklist. Oh, let me do the checklist for Friday. Make sure I have my Friday routine. Okay, I don't want to add too many of these because oh, is this page also empty? Oh, it sure is. I love to see it. Alright, I'm gonna see. I don't think I want to add any more. I don't want to add from this book. Oh no, this one I thought it matched a little bit more, but it doesn't. So I'm gonna skip out on those. And then I'm just gonna do another, for the millionth time, another just double check and see if there's anything else I want to put. So I know I'm reading. I know what my workout is. The testing, fire journal. These for my morning affirmations or just, you know, positive quotes. All right, let me just double check and see if there's anything else I want to add to this spread. I feel like it's good enough though, but sometimes it just needs a little extra. Okay, maybe I'll keep this because then maybe I'll add some of these something little razzle dazzle. But sometimes I find like if I add too much stuff, it just, not that it overwhelms me, but I'm just like, ugh, I didn't need it. Like the functional pages. I think going in the future, I think what I'll do is I'll try to invest more in like the decor pieces. I've been watching like Desiree. I think I mentioned her in like my other video. Desiree. I think it's like Plan with Desiree, and she has like a lot of good stuff. So I've been watching her, and she has like these books by Mojo Jojo and like some other places that have like more like color schemes and like more functional pieces and stuff. But then I also know there's like Posh Live Plans or something like that has also just like books of decor, so you can just go through and look for. So I think as much as I love the Happy Planner ones and the Gold Mine and Go-Go, I do think I want to branch out, but I try to not do too much because as of right now I have a few, and I want to make sure that if I buy a new one, like if I get rid of one, then I buy a new one type of thing. I don't want to just have them just for the sake of having them, you know? Consumerism. It gets overwhelming. Just gonna add some more of these little, maybe like one little thing here and then call it a day. Let's put my phone because I can never find my phone. I always ask my kids to be on the lookout for my phone because we're not really supposed to use it, so I try not to. But with that, I put it down and then I'm all over the place looking for it like a little daggone fool. Alright, last thing, I promise. And I think we're good. Let me go in and add what I need to add. Which the only thing I want to add, what color should I use for my pens? I think I'm gonna use this green or the pink. Let's go pink. Alright, only thing I need to add is what I'm reading. Oh, so I finished the book. So for my workout, I'm still doing the treadmill. It's like I have squirrel brain. I'll get back to what I'm reading, I promise. So treadmill, September. I'm still trying to work my way up to 12,330, but as of right now, I'm doing 4. That's what I was doing last week. 4. I want want to get to like 2.6, 2.7. So I'm going to put 2.7 speed and then 30 minutes. So right now I'm at 4 and the speed I think is like 2.5. So if I work my way up for the whole week, then I should be able to get there. I've already lost like a pound or two or a kilo or two. Since I started in the end of June. Alright, so I finished the book The Neighbor Favor as my audiobook. So I'm gonna do a new audiobook. As much as I love that book, I think it was like a cute book, but I think it would be better to do it as a a book that I would read myself, because I felt like listening to it, the voice actors did like a wonderful job, but I think so the voice actors, they did a really good job, but I think like it would been like a cuter book if I had like read it myself and like had those kinds of things. I think when I'm gonna do audiobooks, I'm gonna try to keep to like more thrillers or true crime, or like I'm gonna do more like thriller books or more like self-help books. So I think the next audiobook I'm gonna do, it's called The Teacher, and I'll have to like find so next week I'll be able to like explain it more like once I get into it. And then for my actual book, I have to finish reading Before the Coffee Gets Cold. I don't know why I'm like dragging my feet with this book. Before the Coffee Gets Cold. So I had the first one, or I think I read the second one before I read the first one. So now I'm reading the first one, and then I have the third one, and there's like more of the series. The book isn't bad. It's just like a slow read, and it gets you to think about like the Before the Coffee Gets Cold. So you the premise of the book is that you can go back in the past or go to the future in this particular cafe, but the people had to have visited the cafe before, and they so they've had to visit the cafe, and nothing you say or do is going to change the past or the future. So it's more of you, I guess, in my opinion, it's more of like the people going back and trying to like ease their conscience or just like come to terms with like the things that happen. So a lot of people would have like different deaths, or people would, be sick and not tell the person that they love, or there's just a lot of different things. So it's not that a book is not interesting, it's just more of like a slow read for me. But that's why I'm also trying to, instead of doing like Netflix or TV in the afternoon after work or before I go to sleep, I'm trying to like get more into reading and make that more of like a habit. I used to do it so much as a child. Like you couldn't get me to watch TV when I was a child. Now I'm just like I don't even want to read. I don't know what is it, but I guess we're just over consumed. But anyways, this is the spread for this week. I rambled enough. I'm trying to think of if I have to add anything. I don't think so. I normally add as I go. Now I have to go into my teacher planning stuff and see what I need for the week. But then that would be for the 8th, week number 2. So I'm ready for this week. And then this is a day off. So I think I'm all good. So thanks for watching, guys. Bye. Have a good time.